Funny, authentic, friends.
The Queen City's new morning show.
It's Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Good Wednesday morning. It is May 22nd, year of our Lord, 2024. My name is Miguel Fuller.
I'm Holly O'Connor.
And I'm producer Kelvin Live.
And we are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page. If you want to hop on, say hello, good morning. Let us know how your day was. Holly, how was your Tuesday?
My Tuesday was pretty good. I got into a very short argument with my fiance, and I got so angry about it. But I was like right about to walk out the door to drive my daughter to dance class. So I had like 15 minutes there, 15 minutes on the way back to really think about like the anger. And I'm so proud of myself because I would usually just stew about it and start like cursing him out in my head and just not bring it up again later because I wouldn't want to start nothing, blah, blah, blah. I didn't do that. I did stew about it in the car, but then I was like, why am I feeling this and where am I feeling it? So I thought about that and like honestly brought it back to him and we had a great conversation about it. And then I was able to talk through because I wasn't really sure. I was able to talk through it. And I finally got to the point where I was like, I just feel like I was sort of, brushed aside. What I don't even remember, but it was so good. And I was like, man, I gotta start doing this more often.
It's that communication. That's that hard part of communication.
The hard part because you're as a former recovering people pleaser. I don't want to, rock the boat or anything, but you got to rock it.
Producer Kelvin?
Yeah, and you also want to win.
Well, that also. Well, part of the problem with the argument is that I was like, I'm right. And I really hate when you think you're right, but I'm right.
I love that part. That's my girl.
Producer Kelvin, how was your day yesterday?
It was fine. I'm not going to lie. Today is not a good day. Woke up at 2 a.m. This might sound a little bougie, but I always wanted that bed, the bed frame that moves up and angles you. And so we have that. We have a remote. I just so happened to have been sleeping with my dog and he rolled over on the remote and I was in TV mode. And if you know what that is, literally a 90 degree, whatever the angle is.
Oh my gosh.
What a way to wake up.
Get something out of the bed. Either the remote's got to leave the bed or the dog's got to leave the bed.
Right. Yeah.
Oh no, that is unfortunate.
Man, yesterday I made my return after 5 months back to CrossFit. I've done it for almost a decade now, but I've taken some time off since I started my Ozempic journey. And so I've just been doing running, slight running, some walking, a little bit of Peloton here and there on the bike. But I was like, all right, it's time to get back in. And you know how you put these fears in your own brain and in my brain, I was like, well, clearly everybody's going to be like, where the hell you been? What's been going on? And so the whole time I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God. I walk in the door and everyone's like, oh, hey, welcome back. That was it.
They didn't say all that. I would have done the same.
Where have you been?
I was literally expecting someone to shine one of those detective spotlights, and you'd be like, "Where have you been since January 4th, 2024?"
And then you have to give your dissertation on exactly where you have been,
and be like, "Well, on February 2nd, I was gonna come, but then ain't nobody care. Ain't not one person there like, welcome back. Here's the workout today." So I say that to say, if you've been stalling on whatever it is that you've been scared to do it because don't nobody else care. Holly, what's our train wreck of the day?
So this man actually, you shouldn't just do what you want to do because somebody will care in the case of crimes. A man was arrested in Nebraska because he walked into a brand new DMV and started throwing 2 food items that one would associate with dinner time. It's pretty wide open, honestly. I'm going to say this. It was a protein and a vegetable.
Okay.
So he started throwing this around, probably didn't smell great, and they had to escort him out because he caused almost $10,000 worth of damage to the carpet.
Jeez. All right. Well, call us up, and just for your guess, we're going to get you tickets to David Kushner. He was just here for the Love and Life Music Fest. And he's coming back in October to the Fillmore, and we want to get you tickets. We just need your guess, and you don't have to be right. So go ahead and call us up, 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We'll do our train wreck of the day next.